sure a lot of you already know what a ringing tone is, but just in case, or if you want a recap, a ringing tone is basically any pitch, any note that corresponds with an open string. So any A, D, G, or C. Now, one caveat to this is that, of course, all notes should ring to some extent. It's just that some will ring more and some will ring less. In first position, if we use our first finger on that red sticker on the C string, we have a D, and that will be a ringing tone. And when I play it, what you should notice is that not only can you hear the ring, but also you'll actually see this D string vibrating. Our next ringing tone, also in first position, is first finger on the red sticker on the G string. That gives us an A. And now you'll see the A string vibrating. So you can see it's not ringing quite as much as the D string because it's just not as thick, and therefore the vibrations are a little bit smaller, but it still is happening. And you can certainly hear it. On our green sticker, which we could play in lower third position, but we could also play it in first position with the fourth finger, we have a ringing tone on the G string, the D string, and the A string. On the G string, we have a C. And there you can see the C string ringing. On the D string, we have a G. And there's the G string ringing. And then on the A string, we have a D. With our third sticker in fourth position, we have ringing tones on the C string, on the G string, and on the D string. On the C string, we have a G. On the G string, we have a D. And on the D string, we have an A. Ringing tones are a wonderful way to practice good intonation. There are several ways that we can do this. One is to check the note that you're playing with the open string that it corresponds to. So for example, if I was on the A string in first position, using my fourth finger to play a D, I can check that that D string's ringing, but I can also just play a double stop with that note. Or if I was on the G string, playing first finger on the A, again, I can see that my A string is vibrating, but I could also just check it to check that it's not out of tune. By the way, if it was out of tune, notice how much less the A string vibrates. Slightly low, slightly high, closer, and in tune.